Good evening and welcome back to Be Rich. Today I want to talk about the Twitter saga. Elon Musk has been using the microblogging platform Twitter to air his views. In fact, he has been using it to promote his favorite cryptocurrencies also. And then he used it to take a quiz on whether he should sell his stock or not. Much before that, making some corporate announcements, the Securities and Exchange Commission of India wrapped his knuckles on that. But he's been using this site to air his opinion in public and generally let know people what he thinks of them. Elon Musk is today the richest man in the world. This is largely driven by his value of stocks he has held in two companies which he controls. One is Tesla and other is SpaceX. He does not have a lot of spare cash, and what he has done is he has borrowed a huge set of amount of money at very low interest rates against his holdings of stock. So he is in a precarious position where a big fall in Tesla share prices can offset his balance sheet. But things have gone the other way and his prices are keep on going up. He has used his spare cash to take a 9% stake in Twitter. The Indian born CEO of Twitter tried to do a peace deal with Elon Musk. He said, "You should not increase your stake more than 14.9%." And he offered him a board seat. Initially, it looked like that this plan would be accepted and Musk would come on to the board. 24 hours later, Musk turned around and said, "Thanks, no thanks," and kept making suggestions to make Twitter a better place. A week passed, and then he came up with a sudden move to say that he would buy Twitter and take it private. He offered to buy Twitter for $43 billion. The price of Twitter stock had shot up when Elon Musk bought 9%, and this offer was a premium to it. And he said this would be the best offer from his side. The Twitter board decided to meet and convene a board meeting, discuss and decide what to do. Prince Talwid of Saudi Arabia is one of the largest shareholders of Twitter. He came out openly against it. The Twitter board also, after a meeting, decided that they will not support this bid. But by American law, it does not mean that if the board rejects it, does not mean the offer cannot go through. If the large shareholders tender their shares, then this deal could go through. So, along with JP Morgan, Elon Musk has started assembling a team of private equity investors using which he could buy this company out. I think he has pledged $15 billion of his own capital to take over the company. At this point of time, it is not very clear whether this deal will go through or not. When faced with such an hostile takeover, a board of the publicly traded company normally offers various types of defense. It employs these tactics to stall the company which is trying to take over from taking over the company that it controls. The first and the easiest is called the poison pill technique. If Elon Musk shareholding crosses 14.9%, then existing shareholders of Twitter will get an offer to buy additional shares at a 15% discount to normal price. Suppose Elon Musk has come up and bought 14.9% of the company, and say he has bought 25% of the company. The balance 75% of the people can buy at a 15% discount. That is at $85, they can buy more stock. This means the total equity base of the company will go up, and those who do not want to sell will hold out, and the holdouts will have greater number of shares, making it very difficult for a hostile takeover. This is what has been employed by Twitter. There are several other methods by which this can be done. A method which was very popular in the 1980s and 90s, but is not very rarely used now because lawmakers frowned upon it, is what is called as the green mail technique. What you do is you go to Elon Musk and make an open offer to buy back his shares at a premium to his acquisition price. Suppose Elon Musk has bought his stake at $100. You generally announce a buyback for 10% of your company's stake at $115. The arrangement being that the acquirer tenders all his shares, makes a profit, and walks out. The third technique, which cannot be employed here, is called the crown jewel technique. Suppose a company which is a target has several divisions. The main division, the crown jewel, behind which the hostile takeover is being targeted upon, is spun off as a separate company and floated separately. This is called the crown jewel technique. The most aggressive form of a person attempting a hostile takeover is called the Pacman defense. This is after the famous computer game called Pacman, which was very popular when I was in my teens. So the Pacman eats the ghosts. Here, the company to be acquired place becomes the Pacman and mounts a counter offer to buy the company which is driving the hostile takeover. In this case, if Twitter makes a counter offer to buy Tesla, it would be a Pacman defense. But Tesla is extremely valuable and cannot be bought by Twitter. It would need an ally like Apple, which will make a bid to buy Twitter. A company like Apple can launch Pacman defense, not a small company like Twitter. At the heart of the problem here is Twitter is the most popular social media site, but unfortunately, its revenues are not growing. Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, who recently quit, is very close to Elon Musk, and it is rumored that Jack Dorsey wants to take Twitter private and has tied up with Elon Musk for this purpose. Anyway, it gave us a good opportunity to see the various forms of defense that a company that is to be acquired in a hostile takeover can employ to survive and foil the attempt of a hostile takeover. Thank you for watching. Be rich. If you like this content, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification. If you don't turn on the bell notification, you will be not notified every time we send a video. If you do like the content, share it with your friends and relatives. Once again, I thank you for your support. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.